You are listening to the PNX Report.
PNX Report. PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
Live only on PNX TV.
Koma Obibia Wenya Browser Radio on this particular platform, PNX TV. So Anas Aremeyao Anas, after his shocking defeat in a court, Ebra or day King Japan cause King Japan cast or corrupt, King Japan so evil, King Japan so extortionist, almost all the evil ways in the dictionary King Japan have called you, and King Japan doesn't have any proof. So he's dragging King Japan to court. But Anas no lawyer and a lawyer so and lecturer and an ipodini chikra sounds here special prosecutor and they got certain things wrong. Say he who alleges must prove. What I say and I will cast will be so ayo bone and obia can be a fun attorney we image in courts. No, you have the burden of proof. No, will have to lie on you, the person or cast your tarnish your image. No, in a sense, I also need to tarnish your image. What and what did you lose? How did it tarnish your image? How did it damage your reputation? These were all questions of course were called. Now after 5 years, long battle, no, because 2017 and shall see, but last week final verdict about and the verdict by shocking twist of things. King Japan won the case. Now a lot of people have called King Japan out. Say, how can he win the case? I mean, how is it even possible? But you'll be we need the lawyer, they understand the rudiments of law. You will know from the onset say Anas was bound to failure because so who Anas who modus operandi crowd the Juma Oka say what the idea to will be this car and I say more like putting things to get people who are vulnerable. No, it's more like in a way Obibeka entrapment. So say Obia Kasa onye Obia Kasa Obia show he watches the watchman exposed with him Nipana Kasa or corrupter. You are doing basically the same thing to people when you put cameras on you, enter into people's private space, take visuals of them without their knowledge. We are posting BBC news. So all of these things is basically the same thing now. So what's no share name no share Mazin story or part is he who comes into equity must do equity. So what can say the no only pan year and was also give. So all these balances no share and our judges funny say no. In fact, King Japan where so can say Anas or you corrupt no, they really append it. Anas also no, there's an error in judgment. There's a big error in judgment, and he's not going to give up. In fact, if you think King Japan can escape Ghana, escape using Ghana's court near the other, no, that is Ghana because even in US he sued King Japan. Now, you question response or the buy a bit.
Hello everyone, I want to use this opportunity to thank you all for the calls, the messages and voice notes of solidarity and support over the past 24 hours. I am truly grateful. Although the news about the dismissal of our defamation suit against the Member of Parliament was unexpected, I disagree with the judge's reasoning, both on law and the facts. When I started this line of work 22 years ago, I never assumed it would be an easy road. Yet, it is the evidence in my work and the commitment to truth and justice that has always led and prevailed against all the forces that have worked to pull us down. My team and I remain unwavering despite the attacks on us. From the death of Ahmed to the constant threats on our lives, we remain guided by the principles of fairness, integrity, and courage as we continue our investigation in the public interest. My team of lawyers and I have carefully studied the judgment delivered by the court, and we are unanimous that the judge made an overreach and descended into the arena and made criminal pronouncement about me as if I was standing a criminal trial. He also justified the MP accusing me of the murder of the late J.B. Dankwa, murder of 20 Chinese nationals, and a host of other crimes. We are filing an appeal because there was no evidence provided. Last year, we also filed another defamation action against the MP in the United States, where he made similar defamatory statements against me. The case is ongoing. As a student and practitioner, I strongly believe in the rule of law. That's why I initiated the action in the first place. The fight continues till we can create a just society for ourselves and the next generation. We will continue to build for God and country. Nothing will stop us from fighting corruption for Mother Ghana.
Okay, so I know that this is cringy. I mean, listening to Anas making these pronouncements is a bit cringy, but to some people it makes sense. So Anas said, "Or no, dear, on give it up." What I say, and I know it's true because there are instances of it me lose first court case, second court case, and the person goes on to win the third and fourth appeal. So it's possible. But Anas answer the statement about that effect. Or share with Itaga IPI or say. Statement on the judgment of Justice Ban in the case of Anas Arimeyao Anas. So you can see clearly in here, say Anas and the lawyers, no, they are saying they are filing an appeal, and they are saying no, I'm really concentrated on number five, or say we know that Mr. Japon attended the court in the company of Kwesi Nyantakyi, who has been banned for 15 years from all football-related activities. Now, we got a little clarification. Say, yes, see, so Nyonko boy just share now. I feel so deal. Anas himself is in court with Anas. Anas himself, is in court with Kwesi Nyantakyi. So any smart person will know. Say, okay, me papa yi court case. My main question judgment near me who how I ever question a bit my boy case, and even what people are saying and per woman or more court I said no. Anas King Japan even came in first. Krana your friend Kwesi Nyantakyi and it is not wrong for Kwesi Nyantakyi to show up in a court. 6 or say Tiger IPI, our CEO Anas remains resolute in our fight against corruption in Ghana society. And no, Opa just said, "Don't give it up." Number 4, I said this case has traveled through the hands of 3 judges, with Justice Ban being the latest assigned to the case at the express instance of Kenny Japan. Throughout the trial, Mr. Japan displayed absolute disdain and disrespect of the courts and lawyers of Anas, but all attempts to cite him for contempt hit a dead end. Opa just said during cases ni nyina no Ken Japan ne actions ne 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 nsem bi oka ni nyina no at the end the day kwhwe ni nyina na obu court ni nimtia but ye pese ye twe no na ye de no ye de content ehwe itrima omuso entimi enye possible. Number 3, also we find the decision of the court unfortunate, and that's the justice and the very inimical to the administration of justice or fairness. It is for nothing that, or if for nothing at all, Mr. Ken Japan made an allegation of a murder against Anas. There's absolutely nothing contained in the said documentary which alludes the commission of murder of an allegation of the commission of murder by Mr. Anas. Thus, the documentary cannot provide any justification for an allegation of murder in the wildest and basically Anas is more can say okay fine must me dincho and must say who watches that watchman may stop me starting call for but she dima say we Muhammad Hussein Swali. There's nothing inside, so I'm coming for appeal. Even if I lose, clear my name. I'm not a murderer. Well, in Anas words, the fight still continues. So let's see what will happen. We'll give you more.
You are listening to the PNX Report.
PNX Report. PNX Report.
The PNX Report.
PNX Report.
PNX Report.
Live only